Hi everyone, I'm Scarlett, and today we will be talking about how to play Altissimo on the saxophone. Altissimo is generally the register above the high F sharp. And before we try to squeeze all the Altissimo out of the saxophone, we must first gain a full control of our embouchure and our tongue. For the first exercise, we will be playing on the mouthpiece. We will play A and then slur to G sharp. And then from G sharp, slur to G, like this. While doing this exercise, remember to use your air to articulate only and hear the note before you play. This exercise will help you to train the position of your tongue while not interrupting the S string. You may also continue this exercise by going as low as you can. So the lower you get means that the better control you have on your embouchure and your tongue. It's also important to notice that you are not moving your jaw while you are going to the next note. Instead, use your tongue to help you. You can also practice the exercise by bending the note. Imagine that you are sitting on a roller coaster. It goes down smoothly and go up smoothly, like this. If your air support is not smooth and full enough, it sounded like this. So it is important to keep in mind that while you are doing this bending note exercise, play louder so it helps you to generate the S stream better. For the second exercise, we will be playing on the neck. We will play first partial, second partial, and third partial. Remember to stay firm on your embouchure and try not to squeeze to get to the next partial. Instead, play louder and feel the position of your tongue to help you to get to the next partial. For the next exercise, we will be playing overtones on the saxophone. If you are not familiar with the overtones, I'll strongly suggest you to sing it before you play. No. Octave higher. Non. Fifth higher. Non. third higher. Third higher again. That's high. So for the next exercise, we'll be playing on the fingerings. And this is exercise I will play almost daily just to check on the equal sounding of the high register and the normal register, because we don't want the altissimo to sound very high, pretty high, but it's a very different timbre compared to the normal register. So this exercise, by playing do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, will help us to slowly expand our range from the normal register to the higher register. And I will also play this exercise with a tuning CD, because sometimes when we are playing a high register, we tend to go as high as possible, and the tendency of the altissimo is normally sharp. So we really want to play with the tuning CD to train our ear to make sure that we are absolutely in tune. So by the end of the exercise, you will find out that actually the fingering doesn't really matter that much, because there are many fingerings out there that you can use. It just depends on what passage you are playing on, and you have to find the one that suits you the best. And by understanding that the mechanism of the saxophone, which is when the hole closed up, the note tends to go flat, and the hole opens up, the note will go sharp. So this gives you a better understanding of how to use a certain fingerings of altissimo on a certain passage. I hope you enjoyed this video and happy practicing!